At ARINC, we support the government adopting an intelligence-led approach to border management. What this means is that we're able to provide the government with advanced passenger information and passenger name records from the airlines to allow them to compare that information with information that the government already owns about certain people. That might be people who appear on watch lists, people who appear on no-fly lists, and perhaps integrating that with Interpol and other watch lists as well that are available. This then allows the government and the authorities to decide what level of screening might be applicable to each traveller. And this is in complete support and in harmony with IATA's checkpoint of the future. What we might see is that a registered traveller occasionally may be afforded a slightly more streamlined security process. So that might be that they are able to leave their laptop in their bag, for example, or perhaps not remove their liquids from their luggage at the point of screening. There'll be a standard security search, which is in line with what we would expect to see today. And then if a passenger perhaps does prove to be of interest, what can be offered to them is an enhanced level of security screening, which might take a little bit longer, and it might be slightly more thorough in the activities that take place. This should afford most people a swift and more pleasant journey through the airport, and it allows the people and the authorities to focus their time on people who are of interest and help to keep everybody a little bit more safe. There are standards that have been agreed for the transmission of advanced passenger information, and these have been agreed with the various trade bodies and government bodies around the world. The trouble with these standards is that they are open to interpretation, which means that some airlines will have a different format to other airlines. This becomes a problem when the government comes to analyse this information, because unless the data comes in a uniform format, they cannot actually use it in any of their systems. So what ARINC is able to do with our server, APIX is Advanced Passenger Information Exchange, is translate and mediate all of this information into a common format. This makes further analysis and use of this data much more simple and allows the government to have some real value from the passenger data that they collect.